Woo! Hola, gente!
Here we are. Can you guys hear us? Chat below if you guys can hear us. I don't know how this
Yeah.
works. Is the microphone on?
Escribe.
Can you hear?
Hola! Hi, everybody!
This is our first ever YouTube live. We'll do a little check. Can you hear? Can you hear us? We are coming at you from a new country. Can anyone guess where?
Yeah, we're probably not gonna. Okay, great. They can hear us.
Okay, they can hear us. So great.
Awesome. So feel free to start your questions, ask us any questions. This is actually our first ever YouTube live.
And we're so excited.
Yeah.
We're so excited to answer any questions you guys might have. And for those of you that are wondering if we have any more Brazil videos coming, for sure we do. We have 2 more amazing, like probably our best Brazil videos coming in the next couple of weeks. So
yeah, like today we posted a video just a few hours ago, and it was us speaking Portuguese for the first time ever in a video, purely all just trying to speak Portuguese. And let us know if you guys watched it and what you thought. And also, if you guys think that we should make maybe more language videos, let us know.
And feel free to start asking questions. We're going to be prioritizing the super chat questions, but we'll answer as much questions as we can.
Yeah.
So let's go.
So first, I see in German, hey, guten Abend, liebe Grüße aus Deutschland. That means hi, good evening, and lots of love, like regards from Germany. Hallo. I can't wait to go back to Germany someday to see my family again. But for now, we're exploring South America.
Someone says, how are you guys in the new country? We are so excited to be in a new country. We will miss Brazil. We will definitely come back to Brazil. We're excited for these videos coming up now. And yeah, it'll be so exciting.
Yeah, we will really be creating a lot more content in South America. And I mean, the cool thing is that everyone in South America speaks sort of the same language. So like, except for Brazil, of course, the thing is a lot of Spanish speakers actually speak Portuguese as well or understand it and vice versa. So that's cool.
Were you afraid to hitchhike around Brazil? Rodrigo says. I think there is a bit of uncertainty to hitchhike across Brazil. I wouldn't say afraid, but I would say it's one of the most uncertain things you can do in your whole entire life because you don't know who's going to pick you up. You don't know really where you're going, and like you don't know how far you're going. And so it's probably the most uncertain thing I've ever done in my whole entire life.
It was my first time ever hitchhiking, so that was kind of scary for sure, but it was such an incredible experience because in the end we're all human, right? So we met a lot of beautiful people, and I would do it again, but just in a smaller country this time. Definitely not as big as Brazil.
Yeah, there's so many questions. So
yeah,
what we're gonna do is we're gonna prioritize the super chats, but we're gonna try to answer as many questions as we can. So if you definitely want to get your question answered, then do a super chat. But let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can answer as much questions as we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So many questions. Let's see.
Okay, let's go.
Alan says, what part of Brazil do you like the most when it comes to nature?
Ooh, good question.
Me personally, I really like the Amazon jungle for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I just really love the vibe of like living outside of the government and like just having your own self-sustainable community. And the family we lived with and the tribe I lived with, they don't need any supermarkets or anything. They have their fish, they have their fruit trees, they have everything they need right there. And I think for us in the future, like, we want to live away from the city and like in our own like community, like nature community. So that was super cool.
Yeah, that's the dream, to be self-sustaining. For me, it'd be the same answer. It's really being so immersed, so deep down in the jungle and so isolated from the rest of the world. It was so beautiful, and living with indigenous people and an indigenous family is just so special because it's not like every day we get to have that experience. And when it comes to nature, I mean, all they do is live in nature. There are no cities there. There aren't like industrialized urban areas. It's all purely nature. So the way they get their food is self-sustaining to a certain extent as well, where they have their own fruit garden. Oh my gosh, like Mar loved it, the fruit garden. There was so many fruits to eat and so many foods that were
Yeah.
planted. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, by the way. Thanks
Hello.
for joining. We're so excited to get to know you all better and to answer your questions.
Some guy says, how long will you be in Colombia? Who says that we're in Colombia? That's not where we are.
That's a good idea.
Could be. That's not where we are.
Could be.
We're keeping where we are right now secret, and won't tell you until we release it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Very true.
Okay. Well, let's go. There's so many questions coming. So.
Okay.
No, we're not in Colombia. We could be. Who knows?
We could be, but probably not in Colombia, guys. How are you guys thinking about living in Brazil? If yes, would you prefer living in a slum or in a rich part? Okay, so
I think we would just live in nature. We wouldn't live in a city.
Yeah, I think for us, like for me, I love mountains, I love nature. I just need to figure out the problem with mosquitoes. Other than that, I would say for me personally, I love the south area. I feel like there's a lot that we haven't explored there yet and a lot of nature. And that's somewhere where I would want to go in the future. And the Northeast. I feel like we haven't explored the Northeast enough as well. So super cool.
So I like Rio, but I don't like being in a big city. I like big mountains near the ocean. Like I'm a big ocean guy.
Yeah.
But also nature. So maybe a combination of mountains and ocean.
That's the dream, right? It's the dream. Mountains with ocean. Definitely.
And I've lived in
Al Whites. Hey.
Al Whites. What's up, bro?
Super cool that you're here.
Al Whites is the best reactions of all time.
Yeah, big shout out to him. He is so entertaining. We watch his videos and we're just laughing the entire time. The best part is when ads start playing and he just has a full commentary about ads.
True. Joanna says, Marshall, do you really love Naomi? Wow, what an interesting question.
That's so deep.
Yes, a lot. Like so much. So much. Do you want to go into depth in that? I don't know. But there's just so much love about her. She's so sweet, kind, genuine, everything.
Aw, so sweet. Everyone knows Alfie here. Super cool. Alfie, you gotta don't ever upgrade to YouTube Premium, okay? Keep those ads in every reaction video.
Oh my god. Come on, Alfie. You're getting enough money to pay for YouTube Premium, but for some reason you keep the ads in your reaction videos. But it's so funny. That one ad they're like licking the face. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
And also, guys, this is our first ever live stream, so we're still trying to figure out how this works. But yeah, we just see a lot of your comments, so let's see. Where are you? That's still a secret. You can stay tuned, and we will announce it in our upcoming videos. So definitely stay tuned.
Let's see. What is your greatest advice for the traveler who owns an iPhone? Ooh. I'd say for us, we always are keeping an eye out on like when we're walking down the streets. We're like just being aware of our surroundings and making sure no one's gonna come and like take advantage of us or anything like that. So we're always just listening to our intuition and just being aware of our environment. Yeah. Yeah, and try not to take it out if you don't have to. So we don't take our phone out a lot of times because like we don't need it.
And like another trick is to never dress up fancy. Like don't wear any expensive jewelry. Don't wear expensive clothes.
Yeah, we basically
look like you're Brazilian.
We basically look like we're like super poor. Which, which is kind of true, but
the way that we travel is just like wearing really simple clothes. As you can tell, Mar wears nearly the same shirt in every video, but we just got a new one. And both of us. And yeah, other than that, don't dress up fancy and they won't really target you. Don't take it out on streets and you're fine. If you want to take it out somewhere, make sure you're like indoors. And
mosquitoes.
Yeah, there's mosquitoes attacking us here.
Mosquitoes really like us a lot.
Yeah. But we love nature, so we're still going to put ourselves out here.
Joao says, are you guys living off of YouTube?
Good question.
Well, interesting. I think mainly when we started our YouTube channel, we were mainly living off of our savings. But now YouTube is becoming more sustainable for us, where we're starting to get like more money from YouTube and brand deal offers and stuff like that. So I feel like we weren't really making too much money off of YouTube, but now it's getting more and more to where we're starting to make it a living, which has like been the dream all along.
I think the thing is like there's something with YouTube. It's like when you hit 50,000 subscribers, I feel like that's when brands start taking you serious and start reaching out to you. So for us, we just hit 50,000 thanks to all of you. We love you all so much. And that is the reason why growing our community now, brands are taking us serious too, where they are reaching out. So that's a cool thing about like growing our channel and going on this journey. But the thing is, the first big part until now was from our savings. And yes, it is through YouTube, so ads from YouTube, and our membership, Patreon, if you haven't checked it out yet.
As you can see, Samantha, she just commented.
Yeah.
She says, "You're not poor, you're rich in love and life."
Exactly, well, Samantha.
But with Samantha's help, we're not poor financially as well because she supports us on Patreon.
Yeah.
She's so amazing.
Samantha is such a beautiful person because every Tuesday we also post our word that guides us for the week and where we set our intention and we just integrate our feeling and emotion for the week. And she joined us. So every Tuesday we read Samantha's comment too on the word that guides her for the week. So that's really cool.
Someone says, mosquitoes like you because you are so sweet.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Al White's super chat.
Thank you so much.
So super chats do work. It's our first shout out. Peta Bins Al White's. Our first ever super chat in all of our life.
Wow, we got our second one too. Thank you guys. We were wondering how it works.
We wondered if it even worked in the first place.
Very true. And Al White's, you can count on us to be in your life too. So let us know when you go live.
Honestly, Al White's is the best reaction channel in the whole entire world. Like,
yeah,
actually.
You guys should really check him out because he also reacted to our video yesterday.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
He just reacted yesterday, right?
Yeah.
The favela video.
It was so funny.
It was.
He reacted to our videos and it was like such a top job. Muito top.
Muito top.
Muito top. Al White, yeah, just a quality guy.
Yeah.
So many questions. So we're gonna prioritize the questions that are super chats, but we're gonna try to just answer as much as we can.
And thank you so much, Carl from Ireland.
Carl.
It's super cool that we're reaching people in Europe. I personally have lots of friends from Ireland, and I really want to go there someday. Now I'm speaking Portuguese.
Okay, someone asked a great question. It's, I understand Naomi is from Germany. How come she speaks English without any accent? Go ahead, answer this. That's what I wonder too. She speaks better English than I.
No, he speaks better, but I just speak clearer sometimes. And I guess like for me, I grew up in Singapore. I went to the German school, but I grew up in Singapore, which is an English-speaking country, and because I went to an international school, I have this accent, and it comes from all the international people in the school, and everyone speaks like the way I do, so we sort of don't have an identity. We don't really belong anywhere. We don't really have like a certain home because we're so international. Like for me, it's hard to say where I'm exactly from as well, because my dad's German, my mom's Singaporean, but I speak like American sort of non-accent English.
We're from the world. Freaking mosquito. We're from the world.
Yeah. This is why
everywhere we go, we like to just immerse ourselves and we think that we're like, when we were in Brazil, we were Brazilians. You know?
Yeah, and this is the best gift we've gotten.
I'll tell you this much. Mosquitoes, I swear, mosquitoes are like the worst thing about the whole entire world. Because it's like you're just enjoying your day and then something comes to you and sucks blood. Like it's like almost like rape. I don't like to say that word too much, but it's almost like it's very non-consensual.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't ask you to take my blood. Like, why?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they come all at once. But you know, this is the balance of being in nature. So this was a great gift during our travel from you Brazilians.
Okay, how do you have subtitles in Portuguese? I'll tell you this much: YouTube is like a top platform because all we do is we type our videos in English, and there's an auto translate button. So I'm sure you guys have noticed it's not 100% perfect, but it's very easy and it's very simple, and that's how we have Portuguese subtitles.
But one thing I want to say about this is that we actually put in a lot of time and effort to actually make sure we have Portuguese subtitles. So for every single video, we write out every single word that is said in the video, and it takes like 2 to 3 hours every single time just to write the captions on YouTube so it can be translated to Portuguese. So this is the behind the scenes. Like, yes, YouTube does an amazing job, but also like it does take a lot of time, and we do put in the effort because we want as many of you to be able to watch our videos as possible to understand also what we're talking about.
And we will continue to do Portuguese subtitles for those of you who are wondering. We will continue Portuguese subtitles.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna answer, let's see. Raphael, we're gonna answer Raphael's question because he literally comments every single day on a new video, like a whole paragraph in our video. So we're gonna take time to answer Raphael's question.
Big shout out to Raphael.
He says, hello guys, what's up? What is your philosophy of life, both of you, and why? Thanks a lot, much love.
I love this question. Can we like pin it or something?
I don't know, can you?
Pin message.
I guess.
Let's pin it for a bit.
How do you do this? Okay, pin.
We're gonna see. Okay,
Boom.
cool.
Pinned.
Now you guys can see what we're answering to.
All right, what's your philosophy on life? I guess there's a lot of things. It's would you want to go first? I don't know.
Okay, so my philosophy in life is to be present and to surrender to whatever I'm going through at this point in life, but also be very open to the fact that I'm always an eternal learner. I don't know the answers. In all stages of life, I'm still learning. No matter how much I'm learned, I'm very aware that in the end, all I can share is from my experience, and know that I'm still an eternal learner. So for me, it's like I have this mindset of always being open to the fact that I might be wrong. And that's why I love traveling. That's why I love creating videos with Mar, because I'm always realizing, experiencing different perspectives of life and how to see life and how to live life. And yeah, being present is, I guess, really important for especially us, because we're traveling so much, creating, always thinking about the next video and thinking about now. It's like the presence is so important. So presence, surrendering, and eternal learner. Yes,
and my philosophy is I'm always a student and never the master. So I like to think of myself that I don't know basically anything at all. I just go around the world and learn from people, learn from their environments, and just learn from whatever they have to teach me, because every person I meet knows something that I don't, and so I will learn from them in that sense. So just being open to receiving any kind of messages or just teachings from anyone, and just being open to just learn anything I can, because I don't know much. And traveling has really brought that perspective to me in that sense, where if I were just stayed in America and I've never left and traveled some of the world, it would have never opened my eyes, because all I thought in my life, all I thought that existed was only my perspective of America. And it's not until you leave where you realize like a lot of perspectives open up and you gain a broader understanding of the world.
And like, hey, you're with an Asian.
Yeah.
I'm half Asian.
I would have never thought that I would have been like with like a foreigner, like girl, who knows? But just always being open to receive and just learn anything.
Yeah.
Boom.
Super great question. Thank you, Raphael.
Guys, there's so many questions. So if you really want your question answered, try to do a super chat and we're gonna answer it. But we're gonna try to do as much as we can.
Say something in German. Someone asked, say something in German.
Ich liebe dich. Auch.
Ich liebe dich. I've been teaching him. He's been hearing my conversations with my family in Germany, and he was
so lieb.
Can you guys say anything in German? Ich kann gerne mit euch auf Deutsch sprechen, aber viele von euch verstehen mich nicht. Aber ja, ich spreche Deutsch.
So many questions. Let's see. Victor says, just subscribe, loving the content. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor.
Okay, whoa, there's so many questions.
Oh, here. This is a good one. Let's pin this one.
Okay, pin.
Ooh, we double-clicked.
on from Raphael to Matthias. Matthias says, how do you manage to time travel? Wait.
No, how do you manage your time to travel?
Okay. Vlogging it seems to be really hard work, TBH. And it is really hard work, which is why we're appreciative to everyone that watches our videos and supports.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we find the balance with by thinking about the future, but also working on this video, making sure when we're thinking of our next video, we always reach out, try to find the right people through Instagram, through friends, like asking around, do you know someone who lives here? Because we want to film a video here. And it is a lot of work, but it's so much fun that it doesn't feel like work, because in the end, it's really the experience and the passion to share what we experience with you guys that we make it happen, that one video is posted a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't do more than one video a week. Right now, we're in a new country, and we can't really film much here yet because we're still editing the videos from Brazil.
Yeah.
And so right now we're just in Airbnb, and we're just chilling and editing videos because we still have a lot more. So great. Let's move on.
Wait, here we have a super chat.
Oh, super chat. Amazing. Let's see. What is it?
Do you miss that crazy frog priest?
No, not really. But we're grateful that we experienced it because it was a really, 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 really cool experience.
Okay,
actually.
First of all, for all of you that don't know what Vinicius is talking about, thank you, Vinicius, for the super chat. And he's talking about our combo video where we actually experienced this, where you can see still the scars here. I think
mine's like gone away.
Whoa!
My body is so smart
Whoa!
that it just heals itself.
I literally still have the scars. So basically, we put frog poison in our body to cleanse our body, and I already knew about this ritual for a long time because I'm very into like shamanism and spirituality and all that stuff. So I experienced it for the 4th time and Mar for the 1st. It's the most uncomfortable thing ever. But if you guys haven't watched that video yet, feel free to check it out and let us know what you think. It was featured by Unilab.
Yeah, try to be open to it as well, because a lot of people, because someone reposted our video on Facebook and it got like 500,000 views. A lot of people were like, these crazy guys, like, why would you ever do this? But like, that's our philosophy, is always being open to receiving the messages and just being open to experiences. So try to keep an open mind. Indigenous cultures have done this for many, many, many years. So,
but of course also caring about what we're doing. Like, we're not just reckless. I've done a lot of research about this and have many friends that did it. So
everything is with an intention.
Very, very true. That's very important to also share. Okay.
Italo
Italo
Emmanuel, super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the respect that you guys had about some topics and the statement at the end of the hitchhiking video about the way Brazil is seen out there. You're so welcome. And that was one of our, how do we do this? How do you pin?
Is it
anyways,
in time?
He's basically like, thank you for making the video about the hitchhiking video. So our whole message with that was, Brazil is not fully all dangerous. And not just Brazil.
It was deleted?
I think oh shit. We said put user in timeout.
No way.
Oops.
Okay, wait. We can still answer it though. Sorry, Italo. It's our first time. We were trying to pin your comment.
And we put you in timeout. Oh well.
Okay, well, we will definitely answer your question.
And our whole message was, not just Brazil, but anywhere you go, there's going to be dangerous places in the world. And you can't let fear prevent you from experiencing these things, because most of the people in the world are just beautiful, loving, kind people. And so that was our whole message, that yes, there's a perception that hitchhiking in Brazil is so dangerous, but actually, is it really? So we just wanted to prove through experience and through our whole journey that not everywhere you go is to be feared and like it's not all dangerous.
Very, very true. I think we timed it out a couple times.
Oh shit.
We're so sorry, Italo,
so sorry.
But you can still write the question and we'll make sure to read it. We're so grateful for you. We're still figuring this out. We have no idea how this works.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No more super chats for now, but we're going to try to answer. There's so many questions. We're going to try to answer this. Do you think you're going to ever go back to the Philippines? For sure. The Philippines, the people there are like of the nicest in the whole entire world. They're so sweet. Oh my God.
It's pretty cool. I've never been, but in Singapore, there are a lot of people from the Philippines and they are so supportive. It's like a huge community of family. I feel like everyone in Philippines is just a family.
Jade. Hey, Jade. Jade is one of our top commenters. Like every time we post a video, she like comments instantly. So shout out to Jade. Freaking mosquitoes.
Oh, here we have.
Okay. Samantha, you're too kind. You're already a Patreon, and then you're doing more? Come on.
Thank you so much, Samantha. We're so grateful for you. And it's so beautiful to learn about you as well in our Patreon, to just see your words every week. It's so, so interesting. Okay, let's see. Where are you guys from? I want to know.
Who else wants to know this? I am from Brazil. No. For the past 6 months, I've been from Brazil. Like everywhere I go, I'm from. But if you really want to know, I grew up in America. So
yeah, someone also asked, "Você saiu de onde?" Same question. I'm from Singapore and Germany.
Okay, Brazil loves you. We love Brazil. Freaking mosquitoes. Let's see if I can kill one on camera for you guys and show you the blood.
No,
Just
stop.
Oh, super chat. Someone sorry, we missed it. Let's go up. He goes, Francis, thank you. We sorry we missed it. Francis says, what is we don't put him on timeout.
Yeah.
Francis says, what is your greatest advice to the small YouTubers like me? Lots of love from Ireland.
So we have another YouTuber here. That's amazing. I was a small YouTuber, and that's how I met him. And I had my own channel. And the thing is, what I can give you from advice, like what advice I can give you from my experience from learning from the professional master here, it is to expand on a niche, like really understand what you like to do and keep creating content that relates to that. Like definitely explore it first and see what does well, and then try and explore what does well even more. And the two most important tips ever for making a YouTube video is number one,
title.
Title. I was gonna say the second.
No, okay. Title is first.
Okay, title.
Have a good, captivating title. As you see, most people in these live chats clicked on our video because there's a captivating title.
Very true.
And probably under 60 characters. So a good title, a good thumbnail, a captivating thumbnail. We spend probably much time on our thumbnail, honestly, than we do in our whole video. Like, kind of. We spend a lot of time on our thumbnail.
Yeah, we do take, like, if you guys haven't realized, we really put in a lot of effort for our, what happened here?
I don't know. Keep going.
We put in a lot of effort for our thumbnails and really edited for a long time, many hours. So title, thumbnail, under 60 characters for the title, and then good content, obviously. You gotta make a good video.
Yeah, I guess first is making a good video. But it also depends on what kind of content you want to make. So, yes. Rodrigo, you just sent us 3 hey, but you didn't ask a question, so... Just thank you for saying
it's a GIF. It's so cute.
It's such a cute GIF.
Thumbs up. Thank you.
Okay, people are starting to guess where we are right now.
Okay.
It's so fun that we kept it a mystery because we like it. We like it like that.
Someone said that they're thinking that we're still in Latin America because Mar said in the video he was learning Spanish, and the roof and the trees looks like some Latin America country.
I'm just telling you that by the end of this year, I'm gonna be speaking only Spanish. Like, I'm going to be so fluent. Like, we won't be speaking English anymore. Like, in our videos, we'll be speaking Spanish.
So you Brazilians that are all here live in this chat, make sure to brush up your Spanish. That will be helpful in our future videos.
Portuguese subtitles, please. We can't do subtitles in a live, can we?
I don't know. Maybe later. Type it all out. What languages do you both speak? Is there some language you both want to learn?
Yes, Spanish.
We want to learn Spanish and
Japanese too.
Yeah. So we want to learn Spanish and Japanese.
We want to learn every single language in the country we go to. So
yeah.
By the time it's all said and done, we'll probably speak like 50 languages.
Yeah, but like halfway at least.
It's so incredible though, like learning languages, you start to realize like how people express themselves, and they don't really even think about it. They're like, they just say something and it means something.
Yeah.
And you don't really think about that until you learn another language. Like, for example, like claro. Like for Brazil, it's like, of course.
Cara.
But for them, it's like claro. Just
claro.
Like, it's so interesting to me.
The way I feel like Portuguese, like the language sounds is like a song. It just sounds like music.
Yes. Sydney says, do you guys edit your own videos on the fly? Yes, we edit them wherever we go. We edit them, we film, and then we edit. So wherever we are, we try to get like, a lot of times we stay with like subscribers.
Yeah.
But if not, we get an Airbnb. So like where we are right now, we're in an Airbnb, and we're just editing videos all the time.
Yeah. Especially when we go to a new place, sometimes we don't know people there. So we usually get an Airbnb to settle down, just edit, work. And like right now we're still editing 3 videos. 1 we just posted today, 2 more from Brazil.
And they're going to be so good.
Yeah.
Like, this video is going to be so good.
It's going to be fun. Woo. We got another super chat from Vinicius. Thank you so much again. Vinicius. Naomi Mar, you guys have such good energy vibe. I think if it was me, I would be extremely stressed to face some unexpected situations.
Okay. So let's talk about how we deal with the uncertain situations we face in life.
Yeah.
I think that's very important and very relevant for most people in the world. It's how do you not get stressed over like uncertain situations? Because like all of our films, it's not like we have like a big crew and they're like planning it out for us. We literally have no plans. All we have is an idea. And I think people don't really realize how much goes into our videos.
Yeah.
And we don't plan it all. We like always are doing it ourselves, you know?
Yeah. We're always like trying to find someone who fits our video, someone who can hopefully speak English. If not, we need a translator. And the thing is, like, there are a lot of like unexpected things as well, but we just try to have the most genuine reaction, like in our videos at least, and out of video. We've mastered or are mastering adaptation. So just being able to adapt to whatever circumstance, life situation, and people, you know, there are all sorts of people in the world too. So adaptation, number one.
Yeah, and we realize that most of the time it goes well. Like,
Yeah.
it just goes well. Sometimes we do get stressed because like things like we have to like make good content. You know, we have to make a good film. And so sometimes it gets a little hard, but at the end of the day, we always work it out.
This is such a funny comment. Don't tell my sergeant, but I'm on a shift parked on a side street watching you guys live. A cop supporting you guys in New York.
That's so great.
That's so sweet.
Wow. RC, you're the top comment. Pin message. Muito top. Demais.
In Singapore, you'd be in trouble.
Someone says, I'm learning English for 2 years by myself. Listening is the key. How hard is it to learn English if you're like a foreign speaker? Is it hard?
I really want to
English
know.
hard?
Yeah, because in Brazil, the people that we met that spoke really good English, they learned it on their own as well. Either it was through movies, through videos, through songs. Like, definitely share with us what is the most effective way for you to learn English on your own.
I loved that old man in the favelas.
Ooh.
He was so transparent. He's like, well, he says, if I had the chance, I would never step foot in this favela ever again.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He also said a lot of other things, and the thing is, we didn't share it in our video, but he said
it was
amazing
too controversial.
things. Yeah. I think I just swallowed a fly.
Or a mosquito.
No.
Okay. Fabio says, what have you guys learned from traveling that you never have learned staying at home? Definitely languages, but I think most of all, it's openness. Because when you're at your home and in your home city that you grew up in and that you stayed in your whole life, all you know is what the people around you believe. So whether that be like the common religion where it is or the way of life, you think that that is all there is. But it's not until you travel where you have to develop an open mindset to be like, oh crap, like they don't believe in Jesus. Like, I thought Jesus was the only truth and the only life. Like and it makes you kind of like be open to receiving different messages from different people, and just it gives you a broader world understanding of the world. So yeah,
I think for me, it's definitely meeting people during traveling that just have a lot of experience that are also travelers, and that just gives me a lot of insight on the world itself. Because in the end, there is so much to experience in the world where it's impossible to experience everything on our own. But one huge thing that I realize is that I can learn from other people's experiences. And that's what I love about traveling. It's like I meet people with all sorts of experiences on their own, and we have a deep talk, we connect, we talk. And in that sense, like it feels nearly like their experiences become my life lessons as well. And that allows me to understand people all around the world more. So that's a huge thing about traveling that I love.
So are you guys thinking about traveling right now? Or any of you guys wanting to travel? What's holding you back? Like, are you scared? Or like, tell us what's going on.
Are any of you traveling? Are any of you traveling right now?
Could be.
Another message from Raphael.
What does he say?
He says, our top commenter.
What was the stuff you struggled with most while in Brazil? Ooh.
I would say if it were anything, it'd sometimes be language, because we would have to translate in our videos. Like if you guys realize people are answering in Portuguese, that's something that we always had to like think of, even now.
Ooh, I have one.
And
staying healthy, like eating healthy food.
Ooh, yeah.
There's a lot of unhealthy food.
Really?
Yeah.
Like we ate a lot of sushi though.
True. True.
I think we just in general ate a lot. So I think one of the struggles or the difficulties is not being fat.
Someone says, come back to India. 100% come back to India for sure.
Definitely. Someone said, wann geht ihr eigentlich nach Deutschland? When are you actually going to Germany? And the answer is after South America?
Maybe we're here right now. Who knows? La, 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 la,
I know you channel today and love it. Thank you, Danny.
la, 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 la. How long have you been together? You are our favorite YouTube couple ever.
Oh, so
Aw.
sweet.
So we've known each other for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Sweetest.
We've known each other since 2019 in October.
But
So
we've only physically been with each other since a year. Oh shit.
yeah.
It's already been a year.
Yeah, it's been
Wow,
it's been
almost
11
a year.
months. So in one month we will
Wow.
have been together basically for a year.
Legal.
Wait, there's a
Super chat. Let's go. Since there's so many questions, we're gonna prioritize super chat. So here we go. Sydney says, "Congrats, guys. Good job. I can't imagine how you guys handle such a quality videos while traveling.
Such good quality videos while
Yes.
traveling. Thank you, first of all, Sydney. We appreciate every single one of you.
And the reason how we're able to do it is we only post one video a week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad you think it's good quality, and also we put a lot of effort and time into our videos and concepts. So
Yeah.
we're super glad that you think it's quality.
And maybe someday we'll have an editor so we can post more videos. But the thing is,
Maybe.
I think we're
we
sort
wanna-
of perfectionists,
Yeah.
and we love editing our own videos. But the reason why we'd rather be doing in our life than this.
And it's literally our life purpose as well.
Yeah,
So.
it's part of our life purpose. A big part of it is connecting with all of you. Even having this opportunity to talk to all of you is a dream. So yeah, and learning from all of you and traveling, it's that keeps us going. That's the reason why we do this.
Here's a good question. Replace pinned. Okay. Ellen says, I don't see you as a travel niche YouTuber, but as a culture, social, documentary content. How do you plan your future? Very true.
I love your comment, Ellen.
Yeah, we don't see ourselves as travel YouTubers as well. We see ourselves as bringing awareness to different situations in the world. So a part of that comes with travel, but a part of it is just like, it doesn't matter where we are.
I think the difference between most travel creators is that they only show the beautiful places, like only like the beautiful paradise, blue sand beaches and all that. But for us, it's like Brazil has so many beaches, but that was definitely not the first place we went to. We specifically look for unique stories, for cultures, for ways of living. And yeah, like as you said, like sort of documentary style, and also showing and showcasing our experience throughout as well. So yeah, that's definitely the style that we're in. It's definitely not the typical travel channel.
Yeah, but we do travel to just enhance our understanding of the world.
Yeah, very true.
Hey! Frederico. Someone we were staying with had a dog named Frederico. So that's amazing. Abraço Frederico.
Abraço aos dois.
Okay, here's a good comment. Would you travel to Africa? Jurgen says. 100% we'll travel to Africa.
Yes. Oh, there's a
Can't
place.
Wait.
There's a place we recently found out about. It's called Capo Verde. And we really want to go there. Really want to go to Capo Verde.
It's like islands outside of the west coast of Africa.
Yeah, it's like I really feel calling to go there. So we're super excited to travel there someday.
Francis says, is there any restrictions using a drone footage in Brazil?
Ooh.
Is there any restrictions flying a drone in Brazil? Well, we wouldn't really know too much about that because we lost our drone in the Amazon jungle like our first week here. It flew into the river because the boat went too fast. If you guys watched the Living with an Amazon Jungle Tribe, you would have seen that already. But honestly, like Brazil is super chill. There's like not much laws and rules. So I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah, should be okay. Just don't fly it out when the boat leaves and then it just goes into the river. Like this guy.
Sophia says, do you guys want to have children someday? I'm in love with your videos lately. Thank you guys.
What a beautiful question, Sophia. So just so you guys know, actually no, we will ask you guys, how old do you think we are? Who do you think is older and how old do you guys think we are?
Maybe we do have children. I don't know.
and then afterwards we will answer that question.
How old are we?
Someone keeps saying Sao Tome, I think. So someone said, do we want to go to Sao Tome? So there was a place in Brazil called Sao Tome das Letras, and we were so close to going, so close. It was in Minas Gerais, and I really, really wanted to go. It was like something about UFOs and the city where UFOs were seen really often. And And yeah, so we didn't get to go because we couldn't contact people on time, and we contacted people from other places.
I'm just reading RC's comment. He's like, I'm watching illegal activity. I'm watching you guys live. So he's like on his job and he's like watching us live. Much love, RC.
What else did he say? I am watching. This is awesome. How I was able to find you guys. You're both a very intelligent and a nice couple. How did you find us?
Yeah, because you're in New York City. Will you do a video with Nathaniel Drew someday?
Is that the guy that went to Singapore?
No.
Oh wait, no.
No. Yeah. Eventually, sure. We'll do a lot of collaborations.
Let us know who are some YouTubers you guys watch. Like
Andre says, what is the most beautiful country that you've already visited? Brazil is pretty up there.
Yeah.
It's either Brazil or Philippines.
The thing is, you only went to one place in Philippines.
Ooh. Yeah.
But I think Brazil, Philippines would be pretty high up there too.
Like secretly, like we're traveling the world just to see where we want to live in the future.
Yeah.
As well.
We're like
taking a huge tour around the world to see which place do we want to live.
Yeah, in the long-term future to have kids.
Oh yeah, the question was, you want to have kids? For sure.
Did anyone guess how old we are? Let's see. Philippines has the best beaches.
Did they even 24?
25
or less, 25, 24. Oh shit.
43 and 22.
People think we're really old.
Okay, wait. So everyone thinks
we're younger than what all of you guys said.
No, someone said Vinicius, I think, said Mars 24, Naomi is
32.
30. Is that a typo? Like, did you want to say 22?
We're gonna keep it mysterious because age doesn't matter at all, anyways. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Holy shit.
Let me say.
No.
I was born.
Ricardo, we have a super chat.
Let me give a hint. I was born in the Chinese calendar year of the dragon.
A hint that gives it away?
No, not everyone knows what that means.
Oh yeah, Google search. You know.
Well, it's cool to learn about that.
Vocês, okay. Ricardo says something in. We don't know Portuguese.
Vocês mostraram o melhor do Brasil que uma forma brilhante. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ricardo.
So he's saying that we show the good, the best of Brazil in a brilliant way. Muito gratidão e muito amor.
RC, guys, there's a whole plot between this whole live. RC is praying he doesn't get any calls on shift so he can keep watching us live. I had a domestic violence call earlier. Oh my God.
So that's our new pinned comment. The cop from New York.
The cop from New York that is praying he does not get called to a domestic violence murderer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Please go if you do get a call, because I'm sure that's more important than watching us live, RC. So
thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, let's see.
You're 20 then.
Someone says, I see you're in Chapada Diamantina National Park.
That would be a dream.
Wrong. We're not in Brazil.
I'm Dragon too. Yay!
Mar, where did you find this princess? There's more? I gotta tell you, I got really lucky. I wasn't expecting to be a princess this early in my life, but I did, so I'm just surrendering.
Yeah, especially since Mar is 19 apparently.
LOL. Mars 20,
so young.
But now I'm 27. She's 25. She's 27, and she's 25. I'm 27. Could be. Wow, we're pretty old, huh?
Yeah, we're pretty old in this chat.
Nice. Could be my scruff.
Yeah, guys, trust me. When he shaves it, he looks like a baby. He looks so young. It's cute, but I don't recognize him anymore.
Boa noite. Come to Portugal. We're gonna come to everywhere.
Yeah, and a great part is we can practice Portuguese there.
Ooh, okay. Someone said.
Two people asked it right after.
Someone said, how do we meet? We're not going to waste your time and say it here. If you guys want to know the full story, it's on our Patreon page. So we did a whole video on how we met.
Yeah, so Mar called. Yeah, we have two videos. One, Mar said that I changed him. And two, how we met. Like, we actually have a video. So that's something for all of you curious souls to check out.
On our Patreon. Let's see. How did you guys meet each other? Okay, blah, blah, blah. What? Okay, so we're gonna wait.
Teenage beard?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a teenage beard. Are you sure this is not a 27-year-old beard? It could be a 27-year-old.
Who makes it a teenage, like what makes it a teenage beard?
Because it's like I can't grow it more. You know, it's only like this is like as much as I can grow it.
That's why you sometimes have like random ones.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I'm still proud of your beard though. It's so great.
What was your best adventure so far and why? It was 100% coming to Brazil and going to live with an indigenous tribe. I had no idea where it was. All I knew was kind of the city that I needed to go to, and from there I figured it out. And it was the most amazing adventure ever. We traveled a couple of days on a boat to get there, and it was in the middle of the jungle. So
that's so cool. Someone said that Capo Verde is actually Portuguese speaking. So that makes sense because we met someone when we were in Sao Paulo who came from Capo Verde. And that was the first time I heard of it. And we saw on the map it's like near to maybe Atlantis. So that's cool.
Arthur says, when are we going to know where you guys are right now? I think 3 weeks?
2. Because we just posted today. Oh, yeah. So
3 weeks.
2-3 weeks, you guys will find out. Unless you somehow find out from our pictures on Instagram. So make sure to check out our Instagram.
Okay. So, where do you prefer to live? Raphael says, where do you prefer to live? Jungle, beach, or mountain?
Ooh.
Actually, all 3. Hawaii has all 3.
Oh yeah. For me, the dream is to find, like, for
definitely
us,
mountains. We love mountains.
Yeah, for us, the dream is to find a place that has all 3 in one. So like Hawaii, like Rio, like what's it called? Florianopolis, and like something like that, and we'll find it. I think Costa Rica has places like that. I think someone commented something about Costa Rica earlier, but I don't 100% remember. So yeah. What did you guys know about Brazil before visiting it? What was the first thing that used to come on your guys' mind when you heard the word Brazil?
Before we came here?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I knew 0 about Brazil. In America, like no one really talks about Brazil at all. Like so I knew nothing about Brazil. But it's like the complete opposite here in Brazil. Like everyone's wearing like American t-shirts and like English words on the shirt, and like America's always in the news, and I'm like,
yeah, like I would say, wait, what was the question?
What did you know about Brazil?
For me, I only knew that it was dangerous and that there's some carnival that happens every year because of the kids movie Rio.
Dangerous.
So I actually want to watch Rio with him. It was a super great movie when I was a child, and that's basically all I knew. And now we feel like we are literally locals.
By the way, comment below your favorite movie because we're gonna watch one of them. We're gonna pick one of your comments and watch one of them tonight.
Ooh, movie time, movie night.
So yeah, comment right now your favorite movie.
Yeah, definitely a movie that you guys want us to watch.
And the first one that gets 2 comments, so like if someone mentioned the same movie twice, we're gonna watch that one. So just keep commenting your favorite movie.
Job Doan says, if you're going to the Netherlands someday, please visit places other than Amsterdam. There's more to our little country.
Any movie, not just Brazilian movie, any movie.
Okay, so fun fact, I was born in Netherlands.
Oh, okay. So Cidade de Deus comes up. We have not watched that yet. City of God.
City of God.
Okay, looks like we're watching Cidade de Deus tonight.
Samantha, I feel like you're my soul sister. She said Dirty Dancing. That's such a great movie. You're so awesome. Can't wait to meet you someday.
What is that?
It's like an old movie and similar in the time as Greece.
Vinicius, here's Vinicius's question. Let's go.
Okay.
What aspects of our society drew your attention in a good and bad way?
For example, classism and generosity.
I think what's very interesting, what drew our attention, what was very interesting about Brazil is like the dating and like relationship aspect of Brazil. It's very unique here. You want to talk about that?
No, you go for it.
So like there's not many people that are like so interested in relationships. Of course there is like a lot of people that are, but a lot of it's like kind of like never. Can you explain this?
No, you go for it. Because for me, I would say it's a different point. I can share mine first if you want.
Okay, go.
Okay, so what aspects about society drew you in? Like for me, I would say it's definitely the huge wealth gap. Because if you guys haven't watched our rich favela video yet, like the favela that how do you call it? Vidigal, that's right next to Ipanema and Leblon in Rio de Janeiro. It's like so fascinating to me how Brazil is like number 8 in the world when it comes to the biggest wealth inequality in the world, and all the top 7 are from Africa. So that in itself is so fascinating on how it impacts the people, the society, areas in Brazil, living standards, and how usually favelas only exist in areas that have no winter, because, and that was really interesting too. So that's why Africa and Brazil have so many favelas, because there's no winter. So that was like really interesting to me. I was trying to like figure it out, like how does that influence the people and why is it like this? So yeah, for you?
There's a lot of things that drew me into Brazil. The dating culture here is very interesting. Also what you were saying, and I don't know. BJ says
basically everything we share in our videos.
Yeah, everything we
that
share.
draws us in.
Yeah. How people behave and act differently in Brazil than the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like they blast the music so loud,
yeah,
you can't even talk. And like meat is a very big thing here as well. Churrasco, like people definitely like. I've never seen where like you bring a big plate of meat to the table and like you cut it right in front of the customer, and they're like, meanwhile the customer's like,
yeah,
I want that piece, and like they cut it right in front of your face. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said how
Ben and Amy. Ben and Amy. They say, how do you meet and communicate with locals when traveling? Well, Ben and Amy.
Hi, by the way.
Hi. When you're out and meeting with people, when you're out in a local place, like foreigners are very interesting to people, and if you just talk to them and are just open to communicating with them, they're willing to help. And in our journey, like it's been pretty easy.
Yeah, I would say a lot of sign language, a lot of expressing, like in our Portuguese video we posted today.
Being confident enough to go and talk with them and being open to talk with them.
Yeah.
Because they're willing to help.
That's very true. It's like even though we don't know the word, we're still trying to share with them what we're trying to ask or something, and they help us with that.
And we go into more in depth on this on our Patreon page, where we share our top 5 tips and travel hacks. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on our Patreon. So many questions. So make sure to do a super chat if you want to get your question answered.
Have you guys been robbed in Brazil? Luckily, no.
No. And the reason why is because I'm always like looking over our shoulder, following our intuition, following our gut, and making sure like no one's trying to come behind us, you know?
Someone said, Sophia Rocha says, you're my favorite foreign travel channel, and Brazilian is Mundo Sem Fim. They're cool. And they show all the realities just like you. I met your channel yesterday, but I'm already in love.
Yeah, someone says, don't hit Mar. You're totally right. You can't hit me.
Oh, no, I was trying to protect him. There was a mosquito here. I didn't want it to bite you, but okay.
I'm getting abused.
No, there are lots of mosquitoes here. Don't be surprised if like I'm just like going like that.
Tips for making money whilst traveling? Ben and Amy, you guys are gonna have to go check out our Patreon page.
Yeah, but first of all, have savings to travel in the first place and to make it self-sustaining if you're doing a channel or something. Second of all, maybe teach something online. Like for me, I'm a yoga teacher, and during quarantine before we started, I was teaching a lot of yoga. So that definitely helps, doing something online that you can do anywhere in the world. So sort of like digital nomad or remote working is the best thing to do. And honestly, I feel like the world is going to move more towards remote working, especially in these times. So that's definitely something to look in. And also, yeah, like we definitely want to someday learn more about like cryptocurrency and all that stuff, because it is our future. So that's interesting.
All right, an update from RC. Someone just looked into my patrol car. It's just a matter of time for a complaint form in my police department.
RC, you were attending something extremely important. It's about growth and education and experience and fun.
M. Tala says, plan a trip to Pakistan. You will enjoy it a lot.
I love how...
We will come to Pakistan for sure.
I love how M. Tala changed the font so we can read it. Very smart move.
Okay, Bruno says, most of your audience is Brazilian, so how are you planning to keep and growing this channel?
Gonna be a fun thing to explore.
Very true. We like to make our videos to where not just Brazilians are interested in the videos, but like the whole world is.
Yeah.
So for us, that's our strategy.
For example, our Rocinha video, actually only 20% of our viewers are from Brazil and 20% are from America, just because people in the world are like interested in this topic.
Boom, I got it. This guy, you see this guy?
You put it in the white background.
Where is this guy? This guy, I did not consent to you biting into my skin and getting blood. You're dead now. He's dead. I didn't want to do it, but I had to.
Joachim asks, já foram a Portugal? No, we have not been to Portugal yet, and we will someday.
Oh, God. AB, come on. AB, come on, AB. AB, who just did a super chat, he earns in US dollars. He earns in US dollars, and then he wants to give us a hey eye. Come on. No, but we're super grateful that you even did 5 hey eyes, by the way.
Yeah, AB, you are a potential YouTube star, so start a YouTube channel right now, and your guys check out his TikTok. It's on the blow right now, and he's who we were staying with for 1.5 weeks in Sao Paulo. So that was really fun, especially eating.
So many questions. So if you want to do a 5 hey like AB, go ahead. AB, come on. I'm so disappointed. You're so poor.
No, we're so grateful. When Marshall next haircut?
You know, I want to cut my hair, but Naomi likes my hair long, so I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it just for her.
So to be honest, I think it's pretty cool when people are like out of the norm and like not normal. Like okay, don't get me wrong, but sort of like doing things that are different. And like for him, it'd be fun to see how his hair looks like when it's like here. So he can tie it back.
We have the same length now.
Yeah, we have the same hair length. He probably has more because it's like curly. What did people say kkkkk to?
Probably when I killed the mosquito.
Oh, the mosquito. Sup, guys?
Okay. BJ Sims. Where BJ Sims? Marshall emailed me. I have something for you. Not sure if it is a bill or a check. Huh?
BJ Sims. You can super chat right now if you want.
BJ, I'm pretty sure I met you when I lived in Madison. You're from my hometown, I think. So email us at no, that's not Instagram. Email us naomiandmar@gmail.com, BJ. So
that's so funny.
Go ahead and email us there.
Oh my gosh, someone said, Naomi, can you show off some Singlish? Firstly, Who is this? Who even knows that Singlish exists here? And second of all, the whole trick to speaking Singlish is just adding a la after every single sentence you say. And Singlish is like the English that you learn, that you speak in Singapore. So, walao, can la, yamo gaucho. I suck. I sound like a gringo in Singapore. Someone send a super chat.
Okay, let's do it. BJ? I think BJ. Amazing.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure he's from my hometown.
And now you have a bill to pay that's the same amount.
Really?
No, he said email me and you have either a bill or a check.
Oh, okay. It looks like it was a check. Okay, so I'll be looking for that email, BJ. Let's see.
Guys,
there's so many questions. Fuck.
Guys, for kkkkks, it means ha 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 ha. Just so you know, we were so confused at first, but now we're definitely loving it.
I live in your old house. I think it's your stimulus check from the IRS. I'll be in touch. Wait, BJ, hang on a minute. I know you now. You literally bought my old house. I definitely know you now. So yeah, he was the.
In which place?
In Mississippi.
In Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Hawaii or LA or something. This guy has lived like in so many places.
I totally remember you now, BJ. So cool. Email me for sure.
Yeah.
We'll see.
How old are you guys?
We already answered that.
Yeah. Raphael asks, what kind of music do you like to listen to relax in your free time? Okay.
Ooh. Honestly, we don't have much free time listening to music, but when we do, we listen to this artist right here. There's a couple artists, but mainly them two. Send.
Okay.
Boom.
So those are our two favorite artists that we love listening like the songs from. and especially Sam Garrett. Guys, check him out. It's like so amazing music, and we want to meet him someday.
She's 32, 36 years old. Did you like accidentally do a typo or something? 36?
No. Yeah, I have 3 children.
I'm her child. I'm actually her child, by the way.
Do you invest in Doge currency?
No idea what that is.
Maybe cryptocurrency?
Oh, interesting.
Naomi, you look like those cute girls from American movies. Which movie do you watch? That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Ai meu Deus. He loves saying meu Deus, and we realized that in Brazil people love saying fica com Deus, dorme com Deus, vou com Deus. Someone just Googled me.
Guys. We're going to take a few more questions. So it's already been 1 hour. So if you want your question definitely answered, make sure to give us a super chat right now and we're going to answer it because we're only going to take 2 or 3 more.
And also, this is our first ever live stream. So it's super fun to just get to know you guys, to hear your beautiful questions, your funny comments and random ones. And yeah, so if you really have a question you'd like us to answer, then send us a super chat and that helps support our channel. And other than that, we're so grateful for all of you. So we'll answer a few more and then we will see you guys every Sunday on our Instagram live.
Samantha says, I think Naomi is 21. I think Mara is 23, 24.
Samantha, you are so smart. That's all I'm going to say.
No, she could be way off.
She could be, but I'm saying she's so smart. Plus, she's my soul sister. Someone say, Naomi, did you model? Actually, yeah, I used to. That's how I used to earn all of my money as savings for this trip that we're doing, the traveling and YouTube and starting YouTube. It definitely starts from savings, and that definitely helped me a lot.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take some time to let the questions come through, and we're gonna pick either the super chats or we're gonna pick the best question. So take some time, type the best question you ever can, and we will answer. So we're gonna take some time now. Read the comments. By the way,
someone said, I love your YouTube journey, Mar. Had its ups and downs, but you're definitely on your highest now together with Naomi. Been here since day 1.
Wow.
What is day 1? Can I know?
I've had quite a journey on YouTube. So it's been about 4 years, honestly.
Wow.
And just now, we've only hit 50,000 subscribers, and just now, it's starting to become like more sustainable and actually making money. So it's quite amazing. It's been a long journey. So thank you for supporting from the very start.
Yeah, so sweet.
It's so hard, you know. I don't know if any of you guys are YouTubers like have been making content, but it's like a long, hard journey.
But yeah, it's basically like your own internship, your own 4 years of studying in university, which is basically through YouTube and trying it out, and then making it like.
Someone says Naomi is a model and Mara's a good guy.
I want to be the good guy.
I like to think that I'm both, so at least I'm a good guy, though.
He's gonna be a model. Watch out, guys.
Okay.
Speak Eu amo Brasil. Eu amo Brasil.
Poverty in underdeveloped countries is a high topic, but poverty in rich countries seem to be uncommented. What do you think about that? I think that's definitely how do you say that? It's definitely irrelevant. It's definitely it's true. Yeah.
I guess because like the inequality is not as large, but correct us if we're wrong. We don't really know. So that's a very good point. Like definitely the goal is to share the unique perspectives and true stories from no matter where we go. And even when we go to Germany, we'll be looking for interesting stories that people don't really know about yet. So we're not just focused on on what people know, but it's really just exploring it from a perspective of like, we're learning forever. Like we're always learning and we want to share no matter where we are. It really doesn't matter.
Oh, guys, I think we have a mad subscriber. Joniel, calm down. Okay, we're doing our best here. We have a lot of questions. So he says, hi, guys. You cherry picking questions. I'm your subscriber. I'm out. Come on.
Where's your question, Joniel? Let's see.
Ask one more time. I think you already left, but that's okay. We're doing our best here. We're doing our best. Just calm down.
We're doing our best. Speak now. What?
Who's gonna be our final question Our final super chat. Let's see. And then we'll end this. Mar, your hair is so pretty.
Yay! I think so too.
Look.
We have the same length.
Mine is just more thick and hers is pretty thin.
No, yours is curly. Surfer guy hair, right? Like, that's what people say.
Yeah.
I am new to your channel and I'm loving it. Hello from Dubai. Naomi is so lovely and jolly, made me want to watch even more.
She is so lovely and jolly.
Same like
she's
him.
Not just a model, she's lovely and jolly too.
Those hearts definitely stood out, so very smart.
So, I guess everyone that's in here right now is broke because there's no more super chats. That's okay. We're just gonna. Oh, boom! I already said that. In your last video, you said you left Brazil. Can you give us a hint about where you are right now?
Ooh, I have a hint.
What is it? It has mosquitoes.
No, that's your hint? Okay, I'll give a hint now.
Don't too much. Whisper to me.
No, trust me on this. The hint is that when you think of South America, it's definitely not in your top 3 countries that you would visit. That's the big hint. So you guys have a lot of hints now for the next 2-3 weeks, and stay tuned. So that's a big one because it's like, yeah.
Good.
No, we did. She has asked for a hint.
Same thing, Vinicius. Can you give us a tip about where you guys are?
Okay, another tip. Go for it. I have another one.
The people here tend to be a little fatter than most places.
That's a big hint. Okay, I have another hint. I knew absolutely nada, nunca, zero about this country.
Just like Brazil.
Before this year.
I knew nothing about anything.
Yeah, I knew nothing about this country. Like zero.
Like zero. Let's see.
I'm gonna have to come closer now.
She can't see anymore. Wait, no, I can't see. So boom, 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 boom. So.
And another hint. One of you guys said the correct country. So that's enough of hints now.
No, they didn't. It could be Sweden. It could be. Anyways,
yeah.
We're going to leave now. Thank you for joining our first ever live stream. Thank you for tuning in. We're so grateful for you guys. And we're so excited about our next 2 videos in Brazil. We are in a new country, but we're not actually filming too much about this new country yet because we still have so much content to edit in Brazil.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Our next 2 videos will be our best yet in Brazil, I think.
Yeah, we have so many exciting things to like sum up our 6 months of living in Brazil in our next 2 videos. So really stay tuned, stay excited, and we will never forget the love that we have for Brazilians and Brazil. Never.
Fica animado. Saudades. Eu amo Brasil. Muito bom.
And one question I have as well. Let us know on Instagram if you guys think that we should do another YouTube live stream or if we should do live streams on Instagram. Let us know what you think.
No. Definitely YouTube is way better.
Yeah?
Come on.
Oh, you made the decision?
Should we do it weekly, monthly? Like, how often should we do YouTube lives?
Yeah, so send us a message on Instagram so we know how often and where you guys prefer. And
shout out to RC. RC, if you're still here, we hope that you're still in your car watching our videos. If not, then you had something else to do, like go to a crime scene or something, you know?
All right. See you guys soon, guys.
Make sure to go look, Samantha. Make sure to go check out our Patreon if you're interested. And what else? Follow us on Instagram.
And always reach out to us on Instagram if you would like to connect with us.
Look, Archie says he's patrolling, only hearing you.
Oh, so cool. What a legend.
Hope you have a good rest of your work and patrolling, RC. Hopefully you're safe and everything, and hopefully all of you guys are safe and enjoying our content. Only good things to come in the future. More exciting stuff to come in the future. We're going to go watch Cidade de Deus later tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendations, and thank you guys all so much for the love and support. It means so much to us because right now it's exciting times because we're getting more sustainable on YouTube, and we're getting we're like blowing up low-key on YouTube right now.
Yeah, so we're so happy that you guys are joining us on this beginning journey, And anything, let us know on Instagram. And we absolutely love you guys, especially all the support and love that we've gotten from Brazil and Brazilians. This is our answer. And our see you again. See you soon.